Hello everyone, Gigs here once again for another Constantiam base tour, and today we are touring Acadia base by Minecraft Guy 1979, or as you probably more know him, MCG 1979. Did I get the numbers right that time, both times? Oh, I'm not sure, numbers get me all the time. Okay, so let's have a bit of a squiz at this base. Now the great thing about this base is that it's actually from August 2016. So while it's not huge in size, it is definitely one of the older bases on Constantiam, and there's quite a few cool little details in the builds over here. Now another quick little thing, I am obviously in a download and I'm in creative, so I just want to have a quick little fly over here, something that just gave me a little bit of a giggle, and it was more the fact that over here we have this cute little starter farm. Like, it's just this cute little, in 2016 you can just imagine someone sitting there with this little farm waiting for everything to grow. It actually looks as if it might have been destroyed slightly because those melons ain't growing like that. Maybe there was extra dirt in here at some stage. So you've got this little starter farm. There's probably animals in the pen at some point in time. But the part that makes me laugh is just over this hill here. Yep, there's a village with all the farms. So they'd just gone that one more hill over, they would have found the village. So quite funny. But let's head back on over to MCG's base and start off. Now I think where I would like to start off is over in this little house here. Now MCG tells me, he's got his little sugar cane going on and potatoes here. MCG tells me this was his first house on Constantiam back in 2016. So I think this is kind of cool. And I like the extra detail here of the half slab, so you sort of have this bit of a gap up there, so it's sort of like you're on the ocean, you got a bit of an ocean breeze going through your house. And he's got his bed here, he's got his banner, the symbol on the floor as well. You'll see the symbol about the base as well. Minecraft Guy's property, you touch, you lose arms. And this is just very much newbie gear, wouldn't have even had mending at that point. So kind of cool. I quite like that. The bookshelf gives a bit of colour to the furnaces. Kind of cool. Nothing in the furnaces though. Nothing in the furnaces. This is just a decorative piece, basically. It's, you know, this is full of water and you got this nice sort of flowing water down to the fountain here. It's just purely decorative, but I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. It looks like it's some sort of factory thing that's pushing water out to the end. Yeah, it's just full of water. It's got really no purpose to it. Or maybe there was a purpose to it. I don't know if MCG ever set up there an AFK fish, but I don't think that's an ideal way to fish or anything like that. But yeah, it looks really quite cool. And that brings us to the message board. So this did confuse me a little bit because we've got a couple of different spellings of Acadia, but here we go. So Minecraft Guy 1979 founded Acadia on the 10th of August 2016, created the message board a few days later, had Roden visit on the 12th of August 2016. No idea who that player is. Lagan Stoop came on the 21st of August, and Sir Leonidas was here on the 14th of September. Now, Lagan and Sir Leonidas were basemates at that point in time, and they were basemates originally, but for their own base, but then moved on to Delphi. So at the time of these signs, might have been the Delphi time, ish, roundabout. MCG gone to Spawn to stay for a while. MCG was at Spawn a fair bit in 2016, early 2017. He created the first Unity group at Spawn and also created the third Unity group just in 2019 during the whitelist period. Dear Jetting, if you somehow find this place, do not destroy, please. Yeah, good luck with that sign working for that. Again, more of the symbolism down there. What have we got here? Just a little room. I find it interesting that he's used sand in the walls. It's not very often that you see sand being used as a building block in this format. It looks quite cool. We have here is another sand building. Ah. How much smelting were you needing to do, MCG? A whole lot of furnaces. People do these quirky builds, I find them quite funny. Okay, so what do we have down here? Just another little... I'm guessing that just goes down to a mine. Got his trees, still an enchanting setup. What do we have in here? He's busy getting his gear set up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a mine. I'm going to pop down there, but I'll be back in a tick because I'm guessing it is just a mine. Yep, it was just a mine. It was just a mine. Okay, so I know we had the gold farm over there, but let's pop on here, down here first. So this looks intriguing. We will come back to the gold farm. It's quite cool. What do we have here? Oop. Oop. What's down here? Oh, this is different. Don't think that's supposed to happen. This is different. How cool is this? I don't know whether or not these two little side bit hairs are that effective, but I suppose if you can lure the zombies off to the side, this is quite cool. What a neat little design. Again, maybe a little bit more efficiency by pushing these guys into the middle. But oh, we've got some chests here. Zombie flesh, of course. This is where we... very cool. That's what you want. You want your XP. That's kind of cool. What, does it all come down into this chest? Yep. Very cool. It's quite a neat little design. I've not seen one like that before. And you know, this is probably early in the day where... open this out to there. Early in the day where you may not have wanted to spend a lot of time setting up a proper grinder, but you know, this is effective. It works. That's kind of cool. I like how he's fancied up the walls and bits and pieces. Very cool. What are you doing up here? This might need a little bit of modification there, MCG, to make it a little bit more efficient, but still pretty cool. Okay, let's fly on up out of here rather than go up the stairs. I even like the design sort of going into it. Looks like almost like a giant throne sort of area, but it definitely matches sort of the down below area. So over here we have his gold farm. Gold farms have always been pretty big on Constantiam. People like building gold farms, although this is one of the smaller ones. Do we go down here? Ooh, redstone. I would love to know what that's doing, but I'm sorry I don't. I don't really want to touch the lever either. Don't want to break anything. Got something down there. Let's fly up though first of all and have a look at the gold farm itself from up here. Guessing they go floating down into the... Ah, there's a piston down there. That's probably stopping them from going down. Do I maybe need to flick that lever to allow them to go down? Let's have a look. Okay, I said I didn't want to touch it, but let's touch it. Let's touch it and have a look. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go have a look. Did that do it? Oh, it did. These guys seem a little bit floaty in the water though. Interesting. So is that what this part is for then? Where you can go down and collect all your bits and pieces? Whoop. Yeah. So this is the hole that they're falling down? Yes indeedy. How do you collect this? Oh yeah, down here. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. We don't have anything, but yeah, that's kind of cool. No doubt if you AFK'd there for a little while, you'd get a few. Maybe he's got a way. Maybe that middle part you stood in and, you know, shot in. Where did we come in? Up through here. Maybe that middle part you stood in and you angered them, and then they would go down the chute a little quicker maybe. Oop. Well, I'm not quite sure how you would get here to AFK and make them angry. I don't know. Interesting little design anyway. And the big drop to their death. Okay, so let's head back on over to the base. And so we saw these two buildings here. So we've just got this building here and another one in the mountain to have a little bit of a look at. So it's got quite a neat little matching roof and floor design there by the looks of it. Big burning cross. And again the banner. So this is his storage room. Redstone chest, everything that redstone goes here. Tool chest. I'm guessing only the one with labels on them. So this would have been pre-duped, so there'd be no duped stuff here. I think this was really his base, just to get himself enough gear to be able to go to spawn and hang out at spawn. Now apparently this is, and I don't know if people have seen this book before, but he also wrote the Genuicom here. I don't know if I've ever shown that off in a video, and I don't have a copy of it on me to show it off, but maybe one day I will. It's quite a neat little building. Oh, he's got the banner in a different colour on the side. And he's also got it up over here as well. Let's head on up here. Not much of a room, but still a little room. Complimentary message. Some pieces. Very cool. I imagine he was planning on doing something with this, cutting it out in some way, no doubt. But that is basically Acadia. I hope you've enjoyed having a little bit of a look around one of the older bases on the server. Not the oldest, and there are definitely a few bases of this age still on the server, untouched, ungriefed. But again, someone's nice little solo base. I really love being able to show it off. Huge thank you to Sir Leonidas for providing me with a world download to this base, and to MCG for letting me show it off. I really appreciate the people that let me show off their bases, as well as those people who provide me with the world downloads, so I don't have to travel huge distances to have a look at bases. So with that being said, again, thank you very much for watching my videos. If you haven't subbed to me or followed me on Twitch, please do so. Link is in the description of the video. But until the next one, you have a great day.